Hello, and welcome back to the ALJ series of the ACMS training videos. In this video, we'll see how to upload decisions. Hearings you have heard which are still awaiting a decision will appear in the Cases Pending Decision queue on your dashboard. This is the easiest way to keep track of the various decisions you have pending and when they're due. Decisions will be written using the deck system tool, just as they are today. Once you are happy with your decision and ready to adopt it, then you can upload it to the system. To do that, you can find the appeal for the decision you've written on the Cases Pending Decision queue. This queue is sortable and searchable to make finding the appeal you want as easy as possible. Navigate to the appeal by clicking the case number. This brings you to the hearing object for that appeal so that you can review any information if you need to. From there, navigate to the appeal main page by clicking the case number breadcrumb located just above the tabs. And then finally, navigate to the Decision tab. To upload your written decision, click the New button and then enter the decision details as necessary. The Decision Type dropdown allows you to specify if this is a final or proposed decision. Next, you'll choose your decision document. The document must be in docx format. Then, you'll indicate whether or not your decision will require a compliance action based on the order you've written. The next step is to indicate which hearing this decision pertains to. In this case, we'll choose the normal hearing. If consultation with the training bureau was necessary for this decision, the contact information for that person can be entered in the training bureau contact box. The decision outcome is just another way to track if the decision you've written is a grant, denial, or something else. Next, you can enter any issue codes you've specified in the decision in a comma-separated format. Once that's all filled in, hit Save to attach the document to the appeal so it can proceed to its review and release steps. If you selected Final as the decision type, the decision would now show in a queue for review and release by SHD's clerical staff. Since we selected Proposed for this video, the next step we need to take is to indicate if the decision will be reviewed externally by DHCS, for example. If this is to be reviewed internally by state hearings, it will already show up in another queue for the presiding judge user to review, and that user can choose to adopt or alter the decision. In this case, I'll show you what happens when we send the decision for external review. We can decide to send it to external review by selecting Program Review QA from the Action dropdown and then clicking Save. The decision will now appear in the same queue as the final decisions to await its QA or quality review step. For external decisions, this step is done prior to adoption by the external agency because of the possibility of adoption by operation of law. Once the QA is complete, the clerical staff will indicate that by selecting QA Complete from the Action dropdown, and then clicking Save. This decision will now appear in the external agency's decision review queue. The system automatically captures the date the decision was sent for external review and allows 30 days for a response from the agency. The external review agency has three options. The first is to accept the proposed decision as written. and adopt it by selecting Adopt Proposed Decision from the Action dropdown. The second is to alternate the decision. Choosing Release as Alternate from the Action dropdown will prompt the user to provide the alternate decision document. This step should only be completed once the alternate decision is written. The third option is to do nothing at all. Hey, we all get busy and lose track of time on occasion. If no action is taken within the 30-day time frame allowed by the system, the original proposed decision will be used to generate the completed decision document. For this video, I will choose to release the decision as an alternate. To do that, I select Release as Alternate from the Action dropdown, choose my alternate decision document, and make any changes that are necessary to the compliance required, decision outcome, and issue codes fields. And then click Save. The system will automatically generate the complete decision document, but will also retain the original proposed and alternate decision documents. These original documents are never visible to the claimant or AR users. The alternate decision, shown here, includes the alternate decision cover page, the alternate decision, and the original proposed decision voided. That's all I have to show you on decisions right now. In the next video, we'll look at searching and reports.